After 2 years of dealing with what seems to be schizophrenia, I finally feel safe again. Well, at least more so than usual. A couple of months ago, I found myself having dreams of some zombie dog thing standing at the foot of my bed and having hallucinations of pregnant women's wombs exploding and things of the sort. Normal enough for my sick, twisted mind. Nothing I wasn't used to by now. Nevertheless, it wasn't exactly comforting either. Recently, I moved out of my parents' house and into my cousin's. Now, I understand you probably don't give a shit, but bear with me. After a few days of living here and enjoying my own room to myself, something strange has been happening. One night, at about midnight, I had a strange but familiar feeling, like I was being watched. Now, because I have a past of schizophrenia, I'm naturally used to this. But this time, it was different. As I lay on my stomach on my futon, I felt a strange presence coming from my closet behind me. With my experience, I just figured it was another hallucination. That was my frame of mind until I heard something come from the closet. It was a loud, piercing scream. It was a woman's scream, and it was in my closet. The sound of the scream bounced around the room and pierced at my eardrums like 1,000 needles. Now, I was really freaked out. My heart raced and I didn't know what to do. I gripped my pillow for some subconscious comfort, but there was none to be found. I turned my head towards the closet, swallowing my fears so hard I thought I was about to choke. And what I saw standing there, I won't ever forget. The figure was a woman that wore a long, white nightgown, as it would seem. Oddly enough, the nightgown was see-through. But, instead of an arousing sight, I saw her stomach cut in half. Her organs were hanging out of her body like a hanged criminal. She looked directly at me and grinned. Her horrible grin. Her teeth looked as if they were all sharpened with a nail filer or something. Her teeth were covered in a black liquid that oozed from her lips. I wasn't going to guess what the liquid was, and at the time, the matter seemed quite irrelevant. My skin grew as pale as hers and I tried to scream, but no noise could come from my mouth. The air grew colder and colder. I felt as if I was going to freeze to death. After a brief moment that seemed like hours, she disappeared. I searched the room for any sign of her, expecting her to reappear. Thankfully, she didn't. I turned on the lights and slowly walked toward the closet and peered inside. Nothing. Nothing was there. I was confused and frightened and I had no idea what to do. I was used to seeing odd things like this before, but none of them ever made a noise. Her scream, I remembered. That fucking scream that'll haunt me forever. The loud, high-pitched scream that could almost cause a tear in time and space itself, it would seem. I will never forget. Needless to say, I sleep with my lights on now. Although, not good for the electric bill, it slightly helps take away from the horror that I experienced that night. Now, I cannot walk into my room without turning the lights on as quick as I can and glancing over to the closet in fear of finding her standing there again. Could you blame me?